Hello everyone, welcome to Vic Spirit Guidance. Welcome all of you that are new and all of you returning today to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't yet. And if you're interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, you can book through the Etsy shop or through the Coffee website. The links are down below. For 18 plus more adult readings, you can check out my Patreon, which is also linked below. So in today's reading, we're going to tune into your person's true feelings and their next moves, their next actions, their next intentions towards you. So what are they intending on doing with you? What do they want to do next? That's the topic of today's reading. We have 3 different groups to pick from for today. So for group number 1 here, we have the 8 of Earth or the 8 of Pentacles showing up. For group number 2, we have the King of Fire or the King of Wands showing up today. And for group number 3 here, we have the Page of Air or the Page of Swords showing up today. So these are the 3 groups you can pick from, my darlings, for today's topic on their true feelings and intentions, like next actions, next moves towards you. The timestamps are down below in the description box and in the pinned comment below this reading, as is all the information and my email if any of you want to contact me or if you want to book a more personal tarot reading that's personalized to your situation. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see all of you in your chosen groups. Pause the video right now if you want to take a little bit more time. Hello, group number 1. Welcome to your reading. So you guys have picked the 8 of Earth or the 8 of Pentacles card for today on the topic of their true feelings and their intentions, next actions towards you. So with the 8 of Earth here, we do have a certain grounded, practical energy that your person is in relation to your relationship. So I'm hearing that they want things to grow and they would want to also fix things between the two of you. So I feel like there is a gap in this group between what this person wants to do, so in regards to their intentions and their desires, versus then what they are actually able to do. That's like a very specific distinction that we're going to need to make for you, is what I'm feeling here, because I feel like this person has a lot of like different desires. They want to do a lot of things and they want to show up in a lot of different ways for you, but they don't actually have the physical capabilities or the capacity, the emotional, mental, even physical capacity to like really carry out these desires or these intentions that they have, right? So yeah, we're going to have to distinguish that. So let's get a couple more cards here. What are their true feelings? The Spirit, we have the 5 of Earth reversed. Okay, what else? We have the Call, so Judgment showing up for you guys. I'll take one more card. We're just going to put it over here. Let's see. We have the Moon reversed. Okay, so this person is gaining some clarity that they did not have before in your relationship, or the clarity that they did not have before about themselves. And we have the Page of Earth here as well. All right, so let's look at these cards first before proceeding. So what I'm feeling here is that this person is currently very much feeling like they are focused on their own self-improvement, like building some type of skill, or or they're even focused on work right now. In the context of this person's feelings towards you, I feel like this person is desiring to show you care and attention, group number 1. but also they're likely more directed towards themselves or their own growth right now rather than the connection itself. This person, however, does see you as someone who is worth investing time in, but only if they feel it aligns with their own goals and their own life structure. So the Eight of Earth here is really all about this more practical admiration that this person feels towards you. So what this person is thinking in regards to the future, what you guys is that they like you, but they are also considering how you, group number one, fit into what this person is building or what they want to build in their own life. Like, where do they want to go in their own life? And they're kind of think like, where do you fit in with all this? You know, where does group number one fit in with all this? So they respect you, definitely. This person also does admire you. But right now, I feel like their true feelings here are them being cautious. And they are quite focused on themselves right now. With the Five of Pentacles reversed, this shows a desire that this person feels to come out of a cold or distant place. They do want to reconnect with you or heal some type of gap between the two of you, maybe a no contact that has been created. So if there's been separation or emotional distance, they are thinking about mending that. I do want us to, again, be mindful that this is the first like little bundle. You know, we have these intentions. I have these desires to do this type of situation here. But are they actually going to go through with this? We're going to see, we're going to draw additional cards for that. But those are their desires, you know. This person has a desire and intention to reconnect, to heal a gap. They're thinking about mending your emotional distance. This person definitely does not want to be left out in the cold anymore or to even leave you out. But it's also more about them avoiding discomfort than genuinely wanting to move toward you with deeper commitment. So the focus that this person has in regards to their intentions is to like lean toward reconnecting and avoiding loss in this relationship with you. But also, this is not necessary for the quote-unquote right reasons. This is more so like this person being in this like reluctant comeback to you because there's something that's making them uncomfortable in this relationship. Yeah. Then we have the call here. So with the call, this is the Judgment card in the traditional tarot decks. So there is some type of reckoning that this person is going through. It is very likely, you know, that this person is more focused on themselves because of the Judgment. Because the Judgment is all about awakening, a certain reckoning that's happening and life-changing choices. So it's likely that some type of metamorphosis or change is happening in this person's life that is making them feel out of balance. So that's why they're more also like self-focused here. They're definitely feeling an internal, introspective pull towards evaluating your relationship more deeply. They are thinking like, is this something I need to take seriously or should I let it go as well? or how should I approach this? There's definitely reflection happening on you and on your relationship with the call. The call here also suggests a fear this person feels of making the wrong call, especially if they've been like overall very indecisive in your relationship or hot and cold in your situations. So I feel like with the call here, this person is aware that they need to make some type of decision towards you, some type of decision about this relationship, and where they want to position you in their life. And they know this isn't something to just play around with. They are approaching it with a steady mind. But they may also be avoiding the final choice out of fear or confusion. We do have the moon reversed, which does mean confusion is lifting, but it may still be a little bit present here. So, with the moon reversed, this means confusion is lifting. Secrets may be revealed soon because the emotional fog is clearing. The moon reversed often comes up in a tarot reading also, like after a period of time of illusions or emotional anxiety or avoidance in a relationship or in a connection. So this means that this person may finally be starting to see the truth of how they feel and what this connection really is or means to them. But I feel like you do need to be still like mindful of the moon energy here, because the moon reversed, it's still quite a shaky ground to be on. This is not a very steady, solid ground. This person may be coming out of denial or avoidance, but that does not mean they are ready to act clearly. So that's why I'm also like seeing or sensing the sense of like gap or, you know, like an energetic imbalance between their intentions and their actions. So the actions that they can take versus the intentions that they have. Because this person's intentions here are very much like dreamy. Their intentions are very idealistic, you know, they're very much still tinged with illusion, with the juice of illusion, let's say. So what I can tell you though is like they are starting to wake up emotionally, but they're still uncertain. This person is still like trying to spin everything in a positive way, and they're not looking at the reality of the situation 100%. They're still vulnerable and even possibly afraid to be fully honest with you. So with the Page of Earth here, we have like this little student card. And this is a student card. It's very grounded energy. It's slow, it's reliable, but it's also not very romantic. It's not very emotionally deep. I feel like this person is likely in terms of actions offer you something small, like a message. They may offer you an apology, or even like some type of baby step toward reconnection. We are going to, of course, like tune into this right now and just see what you can expect from them, what their next actions may be. But this definitely, this already, like the whole reading so far speaks of it being very practical, of their direction towards you being very steady. Spirit is saying, do not expect fireworks. This person may want to check in with you or see where you're at also, but I feel like they may do this in like an emotionally very cautious way, or in like a very, very slow moving way. And they're like planning on not offering too much. But they're kind of watching, and they're reaching out in these small little safe, not bold ways. Yeah. So let's see. What type of actions can you expect from this person actually? Let's see. Okay, we have the Six of Wands reversed. What type of actions can group know? Oops. We got the Wheel of Fortune. We got the Six of Cups reversed. Let's see what else. Oh, we have the Queen of Swords. Whoops. Anything else? Yeah, let's pick one more card. Okay, this one. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so interesting. So what type of actions can you expect here from this person? Okay, so in regards to this person's next actions, let's see. So in regards to their next actions, all right. This card, like the Six of Wands here, speaks passivity also. This person is definitely like feeling insecure, unseen, or like they have failed you, or like they have failed your relationship somehow. They may feel like they have failed this connection, or even in life more broadly. So with the Six of Wands reversed, this person definitely not in a very confident headspace. They fear rejection or being misunderstood. So they likely will not take, as I said, bold forward action. This is very likely that this person is craving validation or attention, but it's also like really, really afraid to reach out to receive it. So in regards to their actions, they are going to be passive, like holding back out of insecurity or even pride, likely avoiding action because they don't want to lose something or appear too vulnerable. So with the Wheel here, we do have the Ace of Wands here. These actually indicate that this person could like do an unplanned reach out to you, or that there could be a sudden shift in your relationship. Even though this person does not have any plans to like reach out with passion, they definitely may like reach out suddenly out of some type of impulse, out of some type of impulsively driven by timing, emotion, or circumstance that happens in their life. The Wheel here means that something will definitely be changing in your connection. And this something could also like change in this person's life, and that circumstance or that emotion that happens to them may actually push them into your life, group number one, temporarily. So there could be a message, a reconnection, a surprise reappearance here that happens. But this will not be like it's coming very intentionally from this person's desires. Like they are not going to be taking action based on this. They're just going to be kind of like swept up in the moment, in the sudden shift that is unplanned, in the sudden shifting of fate or destiny that they have not planned for. And with the Six of Cups reversed, like this person, if they act, it's not going to be from clarity. It's going to be from an emotional pull towards you that's mixed with confusion. There's still potentially some childhood issues that this person is facing, or they're just childhood issues that are affecting how this person is showing up for you and your relationship. And there could be just like overall longing, regret here, emotional immaturity or avoidance. This person's definitely like not fully ready to reconnect in a healthy way with you. So some type of text or some type of talk is definitely possible. Some type of communication here with the Queen of Swords is likely and possible, but it will also be very emotionally controlled by them. It will be potentially distant. In regards to this person's actions, they may show up for you or show up in your life with a desire to speak to you even, but from more of a rational or detached place. So this person could just like check in with you or like ask you something random. They're going to be coming from an emotionally guarded space though, not very like loving, not very lovey-dovey emotional space. So like with the Ace of Wands, like this is in connection here powerfully with the Wheel of Fortune's carrying like an interesting, vibrant energy. So what I'm seeing here is like there is, as I said, a potential for a sudden message, some type of impulsive thing that this person does. But this is going to be like very like short-lived as well, because they're like overall not planning for that. And like these two energies, especially in contrast with these three here, do indicate like there's like this emotional conflict going on between this person, you know, like wanting to do something. As I said before, is it like this, there's this intention to reach out, there's this intention to reach out to do something from this impulsive standpoint, but there's not a lot of capacity to sustain contact. So in regards to their next actions, group number 1, like this person is likely to reach out impulsively. Pardon my voice. So they'd likely reach out impulsively due to a sudden emotional or external circumstantial shift in their lives. Communication may really happen, but expect it to be more detached, cautious, or direct rather than emotional or very heartfelt. There may still be a spark here. This person may still like joke around or show up very creatively in how they speak to you. There may be a flirty type of conversation that they try to have with you, or a spark that is felt. But this is a spark that's not backed by stability or emotional readiness. This person's still very much stuck in their past, not healed, like, and fearing vulnerability, maybe even having trust issues in regards to relationships or you. So in regards to this person right now, you cannot expect anything solid. They might pop in, say something clever or flirty, maybe even say something honest, but they are not being very grounded, not emotionally available, and not ready for real connection. So, yeah. This person needs to like, you know, show up with serious consistency afterwards. If they do like reach out, they need to show up with serious consistency after the fact, after all that. Yeah. So that's what I'm feeling here for you guys. In terms of their feelings, they do respect you, but their emotions are very much measured and cautious. This person is more than anything right now focused on their own personal growth. And that while their intentions are very idealistic, like they want to reconnect, they want to avoid losing the bond with you. But also the reasons those intentions are based on are more about this person's own comfort and like clarity seeking rather than a deep love and a deep desire to build something sustainable with you. Also, like in terms of like more big picture oriented thinking with the call here, this person is on the edge of an emotional realization, but they also haven't fully stepped into truth or action yet. So basically what you can expect is slow, small movements, or like a big sudden little message or something, like a big sudden meetup with them that's just going to be like a boom, big fire, like a big little blast in your face, but then it's going to settle down. So yeah, that may happen, and it's going to be, again, driven by circumstances, fate, things that this person cannot control, if that happens. But if they do like reach out more steadily, it will not be intense. It's more like a tentative step towards you. They may ask you something small. So that's what I'm picking up here. But I'm also like seeing that this is not like, even if they reach out in more of a measured way, it's not going to really go anywhere right now. It just feels like this person is going to be tentatively stepping forward, but they're not going to be able to back that up with consistent effort. Yeah. So that's what I have here for you guys today. Group number 1, that's all for today. Let's see. We do have earth signs, air signs present. So Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energies, also Jupiter with Pisces and Sagittarius. Then we have Gemini and Aquarius and Libra energy here as well with the Queen of Swords. Going like a little bit of Pisces, a little bit of Cancer energy with the moon there. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope this gives you some more of an understanding of what is going on, where this person's at, what are they able/willing to offer. So if this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. Leave me a little moon symbol if you feel called to, if this resonated. If you want to book a personal reading, you can book through the Etsy shop or through the Ko-fi website. All the links are shared down below. And for those of you who are interested in 18+, pick a card readings, more adult content, you can check that out on my Patreon, which is also listed below this video. So sending you so much love and clarity, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Hope you have a beautiful rest of the day. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. So you have picked the King of Fire or the King of Wands for today. So in today's reading, we are going to be focusing on your person's true feelings for you, plus their intentions and next actions towards you. So let's get into this. So we are using the Good Tarot. So this card in the deck really leans toward inspired leadership, charisma, boldness, and especially in more of a love romantic reading, it is about a sense of vision, a sense of magnetism that your person feels towards you, and a sense of intensity in the relationship. So with the King of Fire, this is a mature energy. So this person feels strongly attracted to you. There is a spark, there is a magnetic pull this person definitely feels towards you. They likely admire you. They admire your energy, your passion, your creativity, your vibrant personality, the way that you inspire them or other people even. And they also like are attracted overall just to your presence, just to the vibe that you live, the vibe that you bring to the table. So this is a mature energy though with the king, which means that emotionally, this person is more about control and image rather than vulnerability. This person definitely leads with desire, intensity, on occasion even their ego a bit. It's not necessarily that this person leads with softness or emotional openness. With this card being your first card here, definitely it means that this person's intentions towards you are passionate. Their intentions towards you are even very, very adventurous, but also not necessarily stable or like very emotionally deep. We are, however, going to see what else the tarot brings out for us. So let's draw a couple more cards here, see what shows up. There is like a sense of a little bit of hesitancy here to open up emotionally, but also like there's a deep desire to have fun, to like go on adventures with you here. And to like grow the relationship also through those adventures or through fun times, fun, playful times spent together with each other. Okay, so let's see. Group number 2. What are their true feelings, intentions, please? Okay, we have the Ace of Earth. Okay, let's take it like that. It's a little bit like not fully like sure, like Spirit's like, we're not really sure if this is supposed to be upright. We're just going to like consider that. We're just going to keep it upright, but we're going to consider this like being a bit unclear. We have the Hierophant here as well for you guys. Let's get one more, please. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have the Five of Air, or the Five of Swords here. And let's get one more, please. Which one? This one. Okay. So we have the Eight of Fire. So whatever this person is doing, they are doing with a sense of boldness. With a sense of like passion. They do things quickly when they do them. And you could also like potentially expect that in this person's next actions, like things to be very bold, even dramatic, but there may be like, they can't fully back it up. We're going to see though, we're going to just first of all here tap into their feelings, their intentions, and then look specifically into the next actions that you can expect from this person by using the Owl Tarot. So let's see here. What wants to show up here, please? So there is some stability here. I do want to say this Ace of Earth is a little bit shaky, so there's not a lot of stability here. There's stability here with the Hierophant. But overall, there's like a lot of uncertainty here as well. I feel like this person, it would definitely pursue you when inspired. So their intention is to pursue when inspired, but also when they're bored or overly challenged, whether in the connection or in their daily life, this person would pull back. I feel like they may even on some level see you, group number 2, as a muse or even a challenge. but also like not necessarily fully someone they know how to be emotionally responsible with. Like this person definitely feels drawn to you. There's chemistry here, there's admiration, maybe even like there is a desire to take action, yes, but this person, they are likely going to lead with just passion, not emotional depth, as I said. Their intention could actually be to like quote unquote win you over, to prove something to somebody else, to society, or to their friend group even, you know, to impress you or to like re-engage with you. So they're emotionally hot for you, basically, in regards to their feelings. They are emotionally hot for you, but also emotionally guarded. This person, what I'm tapping into here is that they like the chase. They like the control. They like the power dynamic. But they wouldn't necessarily share vulnerability. At least not right now. There is like a desire to build something more real or something more stable with you, like having a bit more of a fresh start, or even like grounding this connection in more of a reality, but also paired with the King of Fire here. The Ace of Earth is a little bit shaky, right? So like this means that they want to look serious, or they are like considering being serious, but also whether they're capable of actual follow through here is another question. I feel like this person intends to offer something secure, or they even like want to quote unquote start over, for those of you who resonate with that. But also this has conditions. This comes with conditions. The conditions are to have the new beginning, or to have the start over, do over, to have it be aligned with their goals, with their desires. And it could like even be a great deal more about control and the image than love. Like how would they look to other people? How would they look to society if they were with you, you know? There's definitely that impacting or implicated in this person's feelings and intentions. So the Hierophant energy here, this one's interesting because we do have some long-term intentions here towards you, right? On the surface, this person is thinking about long-term structure with you, or may even represent that energy to you when you are talking to each other. But also this card, paired with all the others that we have here, with the Five of Air here and the King of Fire especially, I'm getting that there's a sense of tension with the Hierophant energy. And so it could be actually that this person wants commitment or wants to be someone who commits, but also they may in actuality struggle with commitment. They may even idealize the commitment or feel trapped by it once they are in it. I feel like this person could have a tendency to romanticize commitment, but also not be emotionally mature enough to actually live it. This could also, the Hierophant here, this could also like reflect the pressure that this person is feeling from society, from their family, like a certain guilt to settle down, to have a specific type of relationship with somebody else, you know, that fits the norm of society, etc. So they could be feeling that here as well. The 5 of air here, so the sword card. This, I feel like this is a bit of a red flag when it comes to this person. This indicates some hidden motives, like this person playing games even, you know, because the 5 of air is about ego, it's about manipulation, games, even more selfish behavior. So they may be conflicted, but they may also be the type of person to just sabotage good connections due to fear or pride or a sense of wanting to stay in control of their own life or of their own freedom even. What the 5 of air here shows though is that this person is not playing clean with you, group number 2, right? So they may do what benefits them in the moment, even if it hurts you. And especially when they feel like they may be losing control of the situation or control of their freedom even. This person could turn cold or competitive when they feel like they're not in control. So we have this person taking some type of movement. For those of you who maybe are not in contact right now, you can expect this person to reach out soon, to message you, or to show up fast and even unexpectedly. The 8 of Wands or the 8 of Fire indicates that this person feels passion towards you. So they are definitely, you know, having more of this desire, the physical desire that they feel towards you is definitely very much real and very much present here. And with the 8 of Fire, you can expect them to reach out to you, but this reaching out, it's not going to be coming from a space of some type of thoughtful or emotionally grounded state of being. It's just going to be spontaneous. It could be a result of this person having physical desires for intimacy with you, wink wink, you know, that type of stuff, where they want to be with you but not really like fully commit, but at the same time there is a sense of guilt around commitment that this person feels. So the bottom line here is that yes, they are very attracted to you. You are on their mind. There's intensity here. There's admiration, a desire to be seen by you, the desire to quote unquote even win you, the desire to prove to society that, yo, look at this person that I have won over, you know. There's definitely that present, or even to like introduce you to their family and be like, look at this person that I'm dating, you know. La-di-da, admire me. That's definitely, you know, the case potentially for some of you as well. Like the truth here is that this person is someone who definitely will talk about commitment and be drawn to it. So they're not just talking out of their butt. Like they are actually like subconsciously drawn to commitment, but they are not yet in an emotional state aligned with commitment in their daily life. So they don't have like the true capacity to create commitment with another person. This person's actions for now are quite self-serving or hot and cold. And yeah, they may actually act out of ego, not love. Just be mindful of any red flags that could indicate this in your dynamic. Okay, so let's see, what are their next actions? What can you expect from them, group number 2? Let's see. Okay. The Five of Swords. Yeah, like I just talked about that. Gosh. So the Five of Swords in their actions as well. The Nine of Swords. Let's see. We have the Fool. We have the Queen of Swords. Just shuffle on camera a bit more. Okay. Got 2 more. Oh my gosh, 3 more. Too many. Gosh. Okay. So we're just going to take these 3, I guess, as well. Okay. So we have the Hanged Man reversed. We have the Chariot, red flag energy, by the way. We have the Three of Wands here. Okay, these are kind of like coming through together. I'm just going to pop them all together like that. This is a bit of a mess right now, but okay, we're dealing with it. So red. There is a sense of red flags here, you guys. Just, again, I'm not going to say like this person is necessarily bad or anything. Just be mindful. If there are any red flags showing up your way around this person, or if you've been like unsure about this person, do listen to your own intuition. Listen to what your body is telling you about this person, whether it's safe to hang out with them, whether they just want to, you know, F you and like have your body and not have a real commitment with you. That's very likely here as well. Even though the King of Fire is a mature energy, there's this sense here with 2 Five of Swords that they're very, very self-serving. So let's go through these cards. These are the next actions that you can expect. So the next actions you, group number 2, can expect from this person are self-serving behavior with the Five of Swords. There's a win at all costs energy here. This person will likely do or say something that benefits them, even if it hurts you or causes you confusion. They're going to prioritize themselves. There's a sense here that this could be passive aggressive, manipulative, or that they could show up emotionally cold as well. So you can like actually expect more of a shady move from this person, like them twisting a conversation, even ghosting to regain some type of control or trying to prove a point. Yeah. In terms of their actions here, I feel like where this selfishness is coming from is, of course, guilt, anxiety, even some type of emotional stress. So they may feel regret or even fear consequences, but still do nothing about it in the moment. I feel like this person could be, like, in regards to some things, for some of you, in a emotional paralysis, and they could like want to be more selfish due to that, and not make like any meaningful moves towards you as a result of that anxiety. With the Fool energy in terms of actions looks like this person reaching out casually to you as if nothing happened, potentially. Them trying to reconnect with more lightness, trying to act charming even. And them reaching out suddenly and acting carefree or just detached, trying to potentially restart things, but without taking responsibility for past issues. you could even with the Queen of Swords expect this person to have like a certain blunt message for you, like just sharing a certain truth with you without really taking into account emotions that much. They could even like just do a check-in or like share some type of explanation with you, but without really a lot of warmth. So with the Hanged Man reversed here, yeah, this is just like a very stuck energy. This person refuses to see things from a new perspective. They will repeat past behaviors or even on pause things without offering growth. For those of you who are maybe in an on again, off again relationship, like this means that they're unwilling to change because the situation that they're in with you is kind of benefiting them right now. And again, the Hanged Man reverse indicates that this person like may act out of impatience, like forcing some movement without wisdom. So with the Chariot and then with the Three of Wands here, what this person is intending though is to make some type of fast, bold move towards you. They may suddenly pursue you or pursue you real hard or try to take charge of the situation on their terms though. So remember that. So this could be a visit, a message, a sudden push to reconnect, or even control the narrative of your relationship. So this may look exciting to you guys, but it is actually about this person taking the wheel and controlling the narrative and the situation. And then with the Three of Wands here, after reaching out or making some type of move towards you, some type of bold move, they'll step back and they will watch your response. This person, they want to see if they still, quote unquote, have access to you, if you're still, you know, up for a good time with them without like actual proper commitment, or with like commitment being floated around as a carrot, let's say, with the Hierophant. So yeah, like there are red flags here, literal red flags. Group number 2. Watch out, like be careful. So this person, what you can expect is basically like a certain more selfish act, at least at first. You could expect an impulsive, casual outreach, you know, with the Fool. Especially like this person like asking you like, let's go here, let's go on an adventure together, or whatever, like some type of hanging out. But any type of move that they're making towards you is this person not learning from the past, with the Hanged Man reversed. They may want a sudden push or re-entry into your relationship. And they'll watch your reaction to decide what to do next. So like behind the scenes, this person is being calculative. And the calculation or the need to control is stemming from or is coming from anxiety, this feeling like they're not in control of their life, and the sense of tension that they feel about their own life. So that's what you can expect from this person. Them checking in to reclaim control, even see if you're still available to hang out with them the way that you maybe were before. So yeah, that's it for today. Group number 2. Do take care of yourself when it comes to this connection, this person. Like, if you're okay with just like having sexual relations with this person, that's fine as well. You know, like if you're both interested in the same thing and you're both clear about that, that's all right as well. Just know where that's coming from. So yeah, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energies, some Taurus over here as well, some Cancer energies for those of you who may need some type of confirmation here. So yeah, thank you folks for sharing your energy with me today. Leave me a little crown down below if you feel like this resonated, like a king, queen, and everything in between that you are. So yeah, if you want to book a personal reading, get just a specific reading based on your current situation or anything else that you would like to ask, you can check out my Etsy shop for message readings or for question and answer tarot readings. The link is down below. There's also coffee listed below for some special 18+ readings if you're interested in those. And of course, do check out my Patreon for more adult themed 18+ tarot readings as well, where we dive into just deeper sexual topics. So yeah, let me know in the comments how this was for you, and like, share, and subscribe for more tarot insights. Sending you guys so much love and clarity, and I'll see you soon in the next video whenever you feel inspired to connect. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. So you guys have picked the Page of Air for today's reading on the topic of their true feelings, intentions, and next actions towards you. So we're going to look into their true feelings and intentions first, and then specifically tap into the next actions that you can expect from this person. Okie doke. So the Page of Air energy, the Page of Swords energy is your first card. This is this person feeling curious. So the Page of Air means that this person is a watcher, not a doer right now. In this deck that we're using, which is the Good Tarot deck, so this little beautiful tarot deck that we're using, in this tarot deck, the Page of Air is leaning more towards curiosity and idealism rather than more harsh aspects of air. So truly they're watching you right now. They're thinking about you and even analyzing everything between the two of you silently. The Page of Air, though, is a very curious but also non-committal energy, where they think about reaching out, but also rarely follow through. This person, they want information about you, though. They want to know more about you. There may be even like trying to figure out how they can get more information about you, and trying to like Google things about you, find out things about you without directly asking. And yeah, they want information but not vulnerability. Emotionally, this person, they are detached and they are really intellectualizing things between the two of you as well. So I feel like with this card alone, one of their intentions is to keep tabs, stay mentally connected, and to collect insight about you, but not yet necessarily to act from like deep love or act from depth or act with depth. So what this tells us is that yes, one, they are interested, they are emotionally guarded, They're like maybe a bit more passive. And this is someone who like really stalks your stories online, but avoids any direct messages for now. So let's see what else. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see. Okay, so we have transformation. So the Death card in the Good Tarot deck. Let's see what else. Whoopsie. Okay, so this one, we have the Three of Fire. And we got the Seven of Water. Let's just take one more, please, Spirit. What else? We have the Six of Water. So they're really, really, really missing you. Like behind closed doors, this person, I feel like, is very emotional about you. Like they're really missing you. They're very emotional. They're very nostalgic. They're thinking about the past. So this person is thinking about you. They're maybe even obsessing about you a little bit, but also like they're obsessing from a distance. The Page of Air is like, with regards to the other cards, mental fixation, not like powerful emotional depth. There's emotional depth here, but yeah, they're not wanting to show it. This person is observing, they are not acting, and they may be analyzing even the past between the two of you, or even just waiting to see what you, group number 3, are going to do next. Kind of observing you, waiting to see what happens with you, what type of insight do they get from you. This person is definitely like 100%, they're very, very curious about you. They're uncertain about where you stand as well, and they're not sure how you're thinking, how you are feeling about them or about this relationship. So they're watching you to figure out how you're feeling. Are you into them too? Do you have a crush on them? Where do you stand in regards to this connection? What could happen between the two of you? So for now, this person is not emotionally available though, but you are still on their mind very, very much. In regards to this transformation card that we have over here with the Death, there's something that has ended or needs to end for something new to begin. So this could be in relation to your circumstances, this person's feelings towards you, you know, something in either your life or their life that kind of needs to shift for this relationship to begin. So in this person's feelings, they're either trying to let go of this connection and really struggling with that, or they are going through a major internal emotional shift about your relationship over here. What is certain though is there's a sense of grief here, a change, resistance even, and a sense of finality in their emotional or even physical world. They're potentially trying to release something in regards to their life circumstances right now that has to do with your connection, or they're already feeling like they have lost you and they are emotionally processing the fallout. So if some of you, have gone through a breakup, this person, they just know that they've already lost you and they're just processing the fallout, basically. So with the Three of Fire here, they are still thinking about the future. Even if there's been fallout, they're still kind of considering potentials about the future. And they're still wondering if there's anything else, anything different that could potentially be possible between the two of you. This is also like still not an acting energy. It's a card of this person watching the horizon and observing you and observing what you do next. It's kind of planning energy, observing energy, and not really pursuing. They may even wonder, like, could this ever come back into my life? Could group number 3 ever come back into my life? But this person, they're not taking any like actual decisive steps to making that happen. They like do have some long-term thoughts about you, but they're still kind of waiting. They're not really building anything, you know? They're waiting. They're seeing what you do. They're seeing what happens with you. So with the Seven of Water, the Seven of Water is this person kind of lost in the possibilities. This person's like fantasizing, daydreaming, you know, what could be, about what is, or what, you know, like the potentials with you could be. But they're not really grounded in reality here. They could be overwhelmed with choices, like even in their physical world, especially with this transformation, they could be overwhelmed by certain choices, or even caught between memories and current distractions. The Seven of Water here indicates that this person is emotionally all over the place, and they're not choosing, they're not committing to anything. They're just swimming in what ifs. And they're just swimming in questions. They're swimming in questions of, do they like me back? How does group number 3 feel? Are they into me too? What are the indications that, you know, could indicate to me that they're into me too? They could be replaying certain conversations between the two of you and just like trying to figure that out and overanalyzing that a little bit, you know? So yeah, definitely a lot of mental fixation, like going hand in hand into the horizon with idealization. With the Six of Water here, group number 3. There's deep nostalgia here, like they miss you, they want to open up to you more. This is a card of emotional longing and innocence, and like also sense of regret. This person very likely is idealizing the past between the two of you, but they don't know how to fix or how to like resolve the situation in the present moment. So emotionally, they're stuck in what was, they're stuck in what if, but they're not doing anything. They're not doing the work to rebuild or to fix or to resolve what was or even what could be. So like overall with these cards, before we get into their next actions here, what I'm feeling is that they are mentally like fixated on you, definitely, you know, watching you silently, overthinking, but also like enjoying their overthinking, because the overthinking is really like colored by this idealization. emotionally this person is going through some type of transformation, a deep change they may not fully know how to handle. And there's no clear direction that they feel. They're only wandering and waiting, and there's a sense of emotional chaos that they are in. But what's true here is that they miss you and they fantasize about you, but they aren't ready, or they aren't even able to act on any of it in like a very stable way. So this person, they're a person stuck in their own head and feelings. They have not let go emotionally, but they also are not showing up to rebuild or to change anything. They may reach out eventually to you, but also like not in a healthy or decisive way, more like a confused, nostalgic check-in. But let's actually see what shows up for you. So what type of next moves, what type of next actions can you expect? Group number 3. There's a sense of difficulty in talking to you because I'm like feeling my throat is getting so blocked here. So let's see. I'm hearing, I don't know what I would even say to them. So yeah, what are their next actions, please? We have the Empress. What are their next actions, please, for group number 3? We have the 7 of Cups. So double. We do have Scorpio energy, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, also Taurus and Libra here. Let's see what else. We have the 9 of Cups. What are their next actions? Whoopsie daisy. Okay, we have the 2 of Cups here. And we have the Emperor. Okay, interesting. So let's take a look at these. We have actually, wow, we have a couple. So we have the Emperor and we have the Empress. We have the Emperor, Empress, but they're like really far apart. And there's like a lot of emotions in the middle. So this person, I feel like they could see you, group number 3, as the one, quote unquote, the one they want to be with or connect to. We have Aries energy here, by the way, as well. So like they want to be bold and they want to show up with structure, with control, but may like not be sure how to do that. I'm hearing that there are a lot of things this person needs to overcome in order to get to you. Like there are a lot of things here in the middle. Ideals, their own personal well-being, their own personal comfort. There may be a relationship that they're in right now that would need to be overcame, that they would need to overcome, quote unquote, or transform in order to get to you. Interesting. So in regard to these cards, what are the actual realistic actions that you may see from this person? With the Empress, it is likely this person like reaches out with like a soft, even an emotionally appealing message to you to kind of test the waters. They actually may even like your social media more often, you know, like make you feel desired, valued, or special. This could come as compliments, as flirty messages, or some type of nurturing affection that this person shows you. I'm getting like this sense of this person like liking your messages, even like commenting underneath your post on your social media if you do have social media. With the Seven of Cups, they're still going to give you mixed signals. Like this is based on their feelings and their intentions here. Like they don't know what to do with themselves. So they're still confused and juggling options, which is going to make their actions towards you very inconsistent. So they're just going to be all over the place, you know, like give you compliments, like love you so much. And then they might, you know, pull back, go quiet again, you know. The actions that you can expect here are mixed signals. So emotional reach outs that are followed by silence or withdrawal. They may talk to others about you, fantasize about you, but also not fully commit to anything. With the Nine of Cups, in this person's mindset, they will pursue what feels good to them. And the Nine of Cups here, this is not selfish in a malicious way, but they are more focused on emotional gratification and comfort over emotional responsibility. They may reach out when they want comfort, validation, or even pleasure. So you can expect contact when they are craving you. Could be I miss you, some type of flirty energy, like some type of sexual energy as well. Like I want you, I desire you, I need you right now, baby, you know, these types of things. But those messages are also about them feeling good. It's not about building something stable yet here, okay? So with the Two of Cups, the Two of Cups is an actual major sign that they will initiate connection or a reunion with you. Possibly that they are planning on confessing their feelings or just trying to reopen some of the romantic channels going on between the two of you. So you could expect with the Two of Cups here, like a very open heart-to-heart conversation in the future, like setting a date with this person to hang out or having like a let's talk message, let's talk about us or about our relationship. And this is going to be a genuine romantic or emotional gesture, but it may still be emotionally very idealized or just really, really based on the moment, based on the flow that this person is in at that time. So with the Emperor here, once they get clarity or feel in control of your relationship or of the situation, this person is going to be more action oriented. They're going to take the lead or even re-establish structure in your connection. They could, for some of you, try to assert dominance, setting terms or re-entering in a my way or no way fashion. So just be mindful of that as well. This person kind of bulldozing through you and wanting to have a relationship only on their terms. But also possible action that you can expect here with the Emperor is an assertive move. So them messaging you or telling you, I want to see you. We need to talk, we should talk. Or even this person making a decision about where they stand with you. But actually, like that could, at least initially here with the energy that they're in right now, this could come with some emotional walls or them wanting to control the situation. So overall, what they'll likely do is reach out with some charm or warmth, like sweet, flirty messages. this person is likely to send mixed signals due to emotional confusion, due to them idealizing this connection, due to them seeing a lot of different possibilities, and due to distractions. If they make a move, they're likely to make a move that is emotionally gratifying for them and makes them feel like they're comfortable. There could be a romantic tone to this, wanting intimacy, especially this person potentially wanting physical intimacy to you and wanting your body, wink, wink. For those of you interested in more like adult themed readings and 18+ readings, check out my Patreon. For those, link is down below. So yeah, they may attempt emotional connection, maybe even bring up a serious talk or reconnection once they feel in control more. And I feel like they're going to try to take control of the situation overall, like assert themselves, but very likely on their terms with the Emperor. So they will reach out, and very likely in a romantic or an emotionally engaging way. But also know, group number 3, that this person is in the background still confused. They're still juggling possibilities. They're keeping their options open still. They're juggling other emotional distractions as well. They're not fully in heart-centered alignment yet when they reach out to you. They may want a relationship, or they may want the feeling of a connection with you, or like a feeling of safety, security in a relationship with you without the actual responsibility or commitment. So just be mindful of that potentiality here. We do have the Emperor and the Empress here. So this indicates kindred soul energy, twin flame, soulmate energies. And the relationship overall being very transformative with the Scorpio death card over there. So yeah, this is the reading for today, group number 3. Thank you for tuning in. If you want to tune into more adult themed readings, as said, because there's definitely this type of energy here coming from this person, you can check out my Patreon for all kinds of readings that you can pick from. We have over 90 readings over there already. So by joining the Patreon, you get access to the library of all those readings. So yeah, thanks so much for joining. All the links are down below. If you want to book a personal reading through Etsy or Coffee, you can also book readings that are 18+ with me if you choose so. Yeah, so let me know in the comments how this was for you. Leave me a little fish, like a fish emoji of some kind, if this group resonated with you, and make sure to like, share, subscribe for more tarot insights. Sending you guys so much love and blessings. I'll talk to you in the future readings. Hope you have a lovely day. Bye. Namaste.